Welcome to the Launchpad, where ideas lift off.
Tonight on the Launchpad.
I know you spoke about the market, your market size and all that. How do you plan to make money out of this product?
One of the bigger players spends something like 40 million a quarter on marketing. So how do you plan to with very little money at the start, get up to that user base?
And this is my daughter Ovia. It catches both part of it, not only the organizing part, also selling tickets. Every single person that I've spoken hates.
Just who are the advisors? They are the trusted industry experts tasked with the very important job of finding the next big business venture for the investor. Kobe Yogaratnam, the UK-based outspoken entrepreneur, has founded and affiliated with several startups and has business interests in 3 continents. He's a shrewd new age serial entrepreneur with 10 years of experience in business management consulting at some of the premier corporations in the world. Manjula Selvaraja is a seasoned startup executive, journalist, and engineer. In her former role, she was the vice president of marketing and an early employee at a Toronto startup that went on to become one of the top 10 tech IPOs of 2012, valued at just under $1 billion. Carolyn Path is a system and computing engineer with over 10 years professional consulting experience in the software development industry across various verticals such as telecommunications, finance, and healthcare. She is also the co-founder and CEO of Le Petit Trois. Vahisan Selvaraja is a software professional and an information systems architecture and design consultant for one of the 5 biggest banks in Canada. His passion for entrepreneurship stems from the early days of his career. He strongly believes in Tamil youth and giving back to the community.
Hello, advisors. I'm entrusting you with $1 million in funding to find the next big business venture for Ideal Incubator. I'll be watching. Good luck.
I'm here with Divya and Eben, who've been anxiously watching backstage for Thanishan to pitch. How do you guys feel?
I'm really excited to see him pitch. He's been practicing for a long time, so this should be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what the outcome would be like, and I think it'll work in his favor.
Okay, and you guys have known him for a long time, so do you think he's nervous?
Yeah, he's generally a calm guy, so you can tell when he's nervous, and he's pretty nervous now.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the big break he's been looking for, so I can see why he'd be a little nervous.
All right, well, let's see how he does.
10 young entrepreneurs compete for the chance to win up to $1 million in funding to help bring their ideas to life. The better their pitch, the higher their chances of fast-tracking to the final round. Whose idea will lift off on Ideal Incubator's Launchpad?
First up, we have Thanishan. Thanishan, how do you feel?
I'm very excited. I'm ready to do this.
So you're not nervous at all?
No, I was yesterday, but now I'm just full of adrenaline, pumped up to do this.
You're pumped.
I'm pumped.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you so much. My name is Dhanushan Chalvaraja. I currently work as an accountant for a mid-sized asset management firm in Toronto's financial district. I'm actually building a mobile dating app geared towards the South Asian community. My motivation is just personal pain points. Like, my parents have been bugging me to get married, and they've introduced me to the arranged marriage process, which I realize is a very broken process, very obsolete process. And talking to a lot of my friends and colleagues, they've all said they have the exact same pain points as me, or they've gone through similar experiences. So I just said, like, I can accept the status quo or do something about it. I've decided to do something about it, which is why I'm here. The last straw moment was my mom made me meet like an arranged marriage broker. So I went there, I sat down, I was talking to this woman, and in my head, that was the moment. I was like, I think I can replace you with an app, and I think I will. So that was the moment. I think the South Asian community needs something to cater to their needs. A lot of the mainstream products don't really help the nuances or like work with the nuances of our community. And the other thing is dating, the word dating is very stigmatized in our community, right? But I mean, it doesn't have to be. It's a good way for people to get to know each other, get to build like long-lasting, meaningful relationships, right? So my hope is like once there's a product there, we're also going to just open up dialogue within the community, right? Get people to understand why it's an important part of building a relationship, right? So, and why rushing things the way they used to just does not work here. I mean, the running joke has been that I will be my own success story. I've talked a lot about my pain points. So the joke is with this app, I can meet the person I need to meet and write my own testimonial about how great this app really is, right? So that's my hidden agenda, I guess. But at the same time, a lot of people have spoken to me saying they face the same problem. So through this app, I want to be able to help our community embrace the concept of dating more so, or just being able to let their kids meet other people and give them the time they need to get to know the other person and kind of nurture that relationship from the ground up.
Tanushan is convinced Coffee Date will be the next frontier for the South Asian dating scene. Will the advisors agree?
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Launchpad.
Thanks for having me.
How are you today?
I'm good. Yourselves?
Good.
Good.
Well, it's great to have you here today. Are you ready to pitch?
Yes, I am. My name is Tanushan, and I'm the founder of Coffee Date, which is a mobile dating app geared towards the South Asian community. We're breaking down the stigmas of dating within our community and helping single South Asians create meaningful, long-term relationships. We're raising $250,000 today in exchange for a 10% equity stake. You're probably wondering what makes us different from all the other apps out there. We're actually taking a personality-based approach to matchmaking, and we're also helping provide support throughout the growth of the relationship. A lot of the apps out there, they provide for shallow, short-term relationships. They provide a face and nothing else. Coffee Date users are not just a face. They're presented as the human beings they are, with hobbies, life goals, and pet peeves. How exactly does our app work? Well, the premise is pretty easy. Users are presented with a profile of a person. They swipe right if they like them, they swipe left if they don't. And if both people swipe right to each other, then they're a match and they can start chatting. We actually have a demo for you today, which will more clearly illustrate this process. Some of the things I want to point out is a personality question. That's how we build a profile. The more you use it, the bigger your profile, and the more common interests you can have with somebody. And then we're also focusing on quality here. Common interests, actually, you can see them highlighted at the below or below there. And it's pretty much you take as much time as you want, you scroll up, scroll down, read more about the person. So the white screen is a woman named Irony, and this black screen is a guy named Harry. You can see Irony's gone through her quota for the day. We're limiting it to 5 profiles per day. Again, to keep that quality there. We're not throwing random people at you. We're just showing you people that we think will be a match based on your responses to the personality questions. In our community, obviously, privacy is also a concern. A lot of people don't want other people knowing they're using the app. So we give them the option of keeping their names anonymous. You probably would have seen some people's names say anonymous, right? So names will only be shown if you're a match. So Arnie's done for today. Harry's taking his sweet time. He comes across someone, anonymous. He's not sure, but he sees the interest. There's a lot of common interest there. So he decides, hey, swipe right. We actually have a match. And here's where the magic happens. They can also chat, but you notice we say she likes ice skating. That was flagged as a common interest. So we're kind of helping them post-match as well to build that relationship. So that's what I mean by continuous support after the fact too. So I mean, now they match, they'll take it from there, and they'll build that relationship. Again, we're aiming for meaningful, we're aiming for long-term. So you know how the app works. Now let's talk about how we're gonna make money. The app itself has multiple revenue streams. First, it's a freemium model, so basic information provided for free, and in-app purchases will allow for a more personalized, in-depth experience. Also, advertising revenue will be received by allowing product placements to be featured within the personality questions. We're currently fine-tuning our MVP, and it should be done within a month or so. And we're also aligning ourselves with key partners in the community to create that brand awareness and pre-product market traction. We'll be launching a brand ambassador program that lets influential people in the South Asian community carry our name, carry the message. And in a few months, we'll be launching a campus ambassador program to attract our early adopters, who are those in school. The province of Ontario alone has 44 post-secondary institutions and about 180,000 South Asian students. Tapping into about 15% of that alone will help us reach our goal of 25,000 active users by March 2016. We will change the way people think about relationships within the South Asian community. I promise you, Coffee Date will be the norm. Coffee Date will become the status quo for single South Asians looking to build a meaningful, long-term relationship. There is a need, we have the solution, and we have a strong team to execute this vision. Join us in disrupting the South Asian dating industry. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tanushan.
Thank you.
That was a very good presentation. Love the platform, love the application,
Perfect.
and
Thank you
it
so
was
much.
very well presented as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to have some questions.
Yeah, go for it.
Did you do this product by yourself, or do you have a partner?
No, I mentioned I have a team. I like to call Ram if possible. He's
Sure.
the guy behind this whole production, really.
Good. Let's
Yeah.
call him up.
Let's go, Ram.
Hi, Ram.
Hi, Ram.
Hey.
Hi.
Question from me is regarding your business model. How do you guys plan to make money? I know you spoke about the market, your market size and all that. How do you plan to make money out of this product?
So, I mean, a lot of it is through the in-app purchases. For example, we mentioned we're going to limit to 5 profiles a day. If someone is just itching to get more, we can give them a coffee refill for $1.99, an extra 5, right? And there we can also personalize the questions. For example, one of the questions says, do you like ice skating? The assumption is they want someone else who also likes ice skating. But that may not be the case. So they can pay another 99 cents to edit specific personality questions that they're looking for.
So you just mentioned that you match people by interest, correct? But they say opposites attract. So why do you feel this algorithm would lead to a successful match?
Yeah, it's part of the assumption is that people want to meet each other to do things with as well, right? So let's just carry the ice skating conversation. We mentioned we want to continue support post-match as well, right? So the idea there is, okay, you know you like ice skating, you know she likes ice skating.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an idea for date number 1 already, right? So that's that. Does that answer your question? I'm not sure.
Yes,
Yeah?
it does.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect.
You know, one of my concerns is that there's already a lot of dating apps out there. I think I hear there's over 500
There's
apps.
many,
And
yeah.
some of the biggest players, I'm not sure about this, but I believe Zeus, one of the bigger players, spends something like $40 million a quarter on marketing.
Really?
But yeah, it's an insane amount of money.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is that your product is only as valuable as the amount of people that are in it.
Yeah,
like if
for
I'm there
sure.
and there's only 5 other people, then, you know. So how do you plan to you know, with very little money at the start, get up to that user base?
Yeah, I think what we're aiming for is that quality over quantity more so too, right? We're not aiming for mainstream because we don't want to flood it with people that are not there to get into a meaningful long-term relationship, right? So I think part of that quality positioning includes the kind of restricting that base too. So, and in terms of getting the word out, we're not we're not going to go on Facebook and say, 1 million people get on this app right now. It's, hey, look, we have this product. Do you want to get into a meaningful long-term relationship? We can help you with that.
Marketing, we're trying to build our market traction through 3 different avenues. One is Canvas Ambassador Program, a brand ambassador program. And third is partnering with key associations that deal with relationships and dating within the South Asian community. There's a lot of these associations within Toronto. They have the offline portion of dating, setting up meets, setting up workshops. We want to be the online version. So we go in, we partner with them, and through partnerships, taking over their user base. Campus Ambassador Program, we're targeting key universities and colleges that have a high dense of South Asian community within Toronto. We're going to prove the model with 2 or 3 schools within Toronto. Once we have the model built within Toronto, we're going to target key cities within the US, Chicago, California. They're all high dense in South Asian community, correct? So that's where we're trying to build from there. Then towards Q3 of 2016, move on to the UK and move on to...
1 second, guys. Hello? Hi.
That's fine.
Yes, we are. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, I agree.
Perfect.
Sure. I can definitely relay that information. Yeah, I think the advisors will all agree as well. Sure. Thanks. Guys, good news.
Perfect.
The investment partner loves your product, loves CopyDate.
Thank you.
Thinks both of you are very investable people.
Okay.
And at this stage, he feels that he's not going to be able to provide you with a fast track ticket to the final, but he wants to put you into the public vote and let the public decide on your product and give you the opportunity to really market yourself to the public and see if they get behind you. And if so, we'll see you really in the further stages of the competition itself. So congratulations again, and see you guys in the final.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Congrats. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Good answer on the market.
Well done.
Yeah,
The
well done.
advertising
Thank you
went
so
not
much.
even the right answer.
I'm looking
Nicely
to.
done.
Yeah, are you guys going to have me as a brand ambassador?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you so much. It was great
Bye,
meeting
guys.
you all.
Yes, thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Okay. Watch out.
That was an interesting product.
Okay, Tanishan and Ram, it looks like the investor liked your pitch, but now it's up to the public to vote you in. Is there anything you'd like to say to those who are watching?
Yeah, I mean, the judges were great and we got a positive start. There's a great first start. We will want to keep the momentum going. So, I mean, and I need the public's help to do that. Coffee Date started because the public said they need something like this in their lives. So, I mean, now's your chance to have something like this in your lives. Make it happen. Vote for us. And yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, good luck, and hopefully we see you in the final round.
Thank you.
I'm here with Vidya and Ovia, who have been anxiously watching from backstage for Theban to make his pitch. So, Ovia, how do you think your dad's going to do today?
Good.
Okay, and how about you?
I think he's going to do very well, and he's been looking forward to this day for a while. So,
Okay, and do you think he's nervous at all?
yes, he's been nervous the whole day today.
Okay, and do you think your dad deserves to win?
Yes,
Why does he deserve to win?
because he's a wise man.
Okay, well, let's see how this wise man does.
Just who are the advisors? They are the trusted industry experts tasked with the very important job of finding the next big business venture for the investor. Kobe Yogaratnam, the UK-based outspoken entrepreneur, has founded and affiliated with several startups and has business interests in 3 continents. He's a shrewd new age serial entrepreneur with 10 years of experience in business management consulting at some of the premier corporations in the world. Manjula Selvaraja is a seasoned startup executive, journalist, and engineer. In her former role, she was the vice president of marketing and an early employee at a Toronto startup that went on to become one of the top 10 tech IPOs of 2012, valued at just under $1 billion. Carolyn Path is a system and computing engineer with over 10 years professional consulting experience in the software development industry across various verticals such as telecommunications, finance, and healthcare. She is also the co-founder and CEO of Le Petit Trois. Vahisan Selvaraja is a software professional and an information systems architecture and design consultant for one of the 5 biggest banks in Canada. His passion for entrepreneurship stems from the early days of his career. He strongly believes in Tamil youth and giving back to the community.
Hello, advisors. I'm entrusting you with $1 million in funding to find the next big business venture for Ideal Incubator. I'll be watching. Good luck.
Well, it looks like Theban's ready. Theban, how do you feel?
Feel very good and excited.
And how about your lovely assistant?
Good.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, well, it looks like the judges are ready for you. Good luck.
Thank you. My name is Theban Rajendran. I'm the CEO and president of VTO Consulting. EventXL.com is an event management and marketing portal for event planners and event goers. I've been in the event planning for last 15 years and I own an event planning company. And we felt there's a need for a portal that make it easy for event planners to post their event and for event goers to find and participate in the event in an easy way. That's the reason we've developed this portal. That's a really tough question. I have a couple of people, and on the top of the list, I should say Sir Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group of companies, and I also admire a lot Elon Musk, Steve Jobs. I choose this show because the Launchpad show is one of the first kind in the Tamil community, and I felt this is a good opportunity for me to be part of it and showcase our innovation on this show.
Teban enters the Launchpad with his lucky charm, his daughter Ovia. Will he luck out and be fast-tracked to the finals?
Hi guys, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
What's your names?
I'm Teban, the founder of EventXL, and this is my daughter Ovia. She's here to help me.
Is she a partner in your company?
Yes, she is.
Ovia, are you happy the daddy's here?
Yes.
Good. Let's hear about EventXL.
Thank you. My name is Teban. I'm the founder of EventXL. EventXL is a cloud-based marketing and planning and fulfillment company. So you think, what is this EventXL? What does it do? Simple. EventXL help event planners and event goers to attend the events and plan the events. The event market and event industry or the event arena is huge because I've been myself as an event planner. We have an event company. Some of you might know that. We faced with a lot of problems and issues and frustration. So I was thinking and talking to my partners, hey, there is so many things out there, but it's not done right way. So we came up with this platform, EventXL, and tackling the problem that event planners and event goers are facing it. So the event industry, event planning industry or marketing industry, it's about $40 billion market share. It's a huge. When I found out that, I said, wow, why are we not tackling it? Or why are we not tap into that market and doing something? So that's how our EventXL started. Right now, today, we are in a stage of our platform is ready in a beta stage of testing, and we are here to ask for $100,000 for marketing, for 10% of company equity, and mainly for marketing. And I know some of you are here are very great in marketing, and I would love to have you all on board and give you the knowledge and expertise you have to grow our company together to $1 billion company. That's EventXL.
I think you have an interesting product, but I was a bit lost between your product's vision. Like, who is your target audience? You spoke about marketing, you spoke about event planning. What exactly does your product do?
Okay, it's a good question. I wish you asked that. I'm glad that you asked the question because EventXL helps event planner as well as the event goers or event attendees. So as an event planner, you can put out your event on the platform and attendees can buy the tickets and attend the event, and it will also help them to fast track the check-in process and also payment gateways. Everything is involved in the app. So it will help both sides of the event as well as the planners as well as the attendees.
So who is your exact customers? Are you going to sell it to the event attendees, or are you going to, who's going to pay for your product?
Yeah, the product is paid by, let's say you are an organization, you are arranging the event. So you will be paying, if it's an invite-only event, it's the organizer pays. Okay. But if it's a public event, it's the attendees pays because it's a public event that they're paying for a ticket.
So you can sell tickets too?
Yes, we can sell tickets as well. So it catches both part of it, not only the organizing part, also selling tickets, like Ticketmaster or any other big companies out there.
Close the loop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So you just mentioned Ticketmaster,
yeah.
And there's also Eventbrite,
yes.
probably your
yes.
biggest competitors.
Yes.
As a user, why would I choose EventXL over those two competitors?
It's a very good question. Ticketmaster has been since '76. Okay, so it's almost a 40 years old company, and their market cap is $4.85 billion. And they've been dominating the ticket industry. Every single person that I've spoken hates Ticketmaster because either they are overcharging you or, sorry, like, I'm not blaming, but it's just the fact. So at the other end of the Eventbrite, yeah, they have a great platform. Our platform does more or less than what it does. But their target audience is different too, and their charges are high. So we are coming from a bottom price range and targeting more towards the enterprise or the event planners to give them a back office, a back end platform to manage the event efficient, so the users are not paying too much.
Hello? Hi. I know, she's very cute. Kind of reminds you of, the children, right? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, reminds me of my daughter. So, I'm getting the sense over here too that, that it's along the same lines.
It's a big platform.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, people seem to admire
it covers both sides of the story.
That's Vaheesan saying he thinks that it's quite a broad platform. Okay. Okay, well, I'll pass the message on. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so that was Sajid calling, obviously. He thinks, first of all, he thinks your daughter's a great partner. She's adorable.
She is.
Right?
She's my everything. After my wife.
Pitch, a great pitch.
Yes, thank you.
He liked the fact that the platform, something that Vaheesan identified too, that the platform is broad, that there's a lot of potential. It will be difficult to take on the big competitors, which Carolyn pointed
Definitely,
out.
yes.
Thinks that you guys have a lot of promise.
Yeah.
And and the other thing that he wanted to add is that he would like to give you a fast ticket. A fast track ticket. You're in. You're in. Congratulations.
Well done.
Thank you. Well thank you. Thank you so much.
Now can I tell it?
Yeah, you can tell.
Knock joke.
You gonna say a joke?
Yeah, a joke?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Investor.
Investor who?
He just called.
I like that. Can we shake your hand?
Good joke.
Come.
Congratulations for being a partner.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
young lady.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So we'll be seeing you again for sure
Yes.
then.
Thank you.
Thank
See you
you.
soon.
Wow.
Great.
Yes, that was great.
Definitely a great guy for the final.
Yeah.
I can see exactly why the investment partner would find him investable.
Yeah.
And the idea is great. I like
The
it.
idea is
It's a
great.
simple concept, transaction processing.
That's
As
it.
long as it scales, does the job right.
When you said closed loop, like you figured that out, I went, yeah, that's right. Because you're getting both sides. You're getting the users and the...
It's basically
one platform
Eventbrite and
for all.
Ticketmaster together, right?
Yeah.
It's the lower scale market and the larger scale stadiums.
And with the back end,
concerts.
right?
Yeah.
So the back end is the key there.
Yeah.
That's the
When
differentiator.
The management is figured it out. Like
Event
it's got
planners are
all
going
the
to be
pieces of the puzzle there.
all over this.
Yeah.
I'd love, if I could ask another question, would be, what portion of this you think deserves a patent? That I would be curious about.
Yes.
But I think that's not a necessity, but I'd just be curious if there was some part of that process.
I'm here backstage with Theban, his wife, and his daughter. Theban, you just won a fast track to the last round. How do you feel?
It feels really good, and to be honest, I didn't expect that I would get fast tracked, and I think the investor and the judges like our platform, our solution. It's a well needed, and the market share is huge, so they see the potential in us and our platform. That's why I got fast tracked, I think.
Awesome, good to hear. How about you, Vidya? How do you feel?
I'm really happy for him, and hopefully now he could relax for a bit.
Awesome. How about you? Were you nervous up there?
Yes.
Do you think Daddy could have won if you weren't there?
Yes.
Okay, well, awesome. Congratulations once again, and we'll see you in the last round.
Thank you.
2 contestants have pitched their ideas so far, but only one of them has made it to the final round. Who else will make it, and who won't? I'm your host, Ashvini Ravindran. Thanks for watching.
Set furnishing provided by Living Furniture, Kennedy and Lawrence, Scarborough.